mentioned to you in my nail collection video, right now you're staring at my vanity table. I mentioned to you in my nail collection video that I was going to start a series on travel since I'm going on a trip really soon, actually on the 26th. So next week is my next full week, or in 2 weeks is my trip. So anywho, I decided, you know, I should start on the videos right now. I'm going to be doing a couple of videos. One, this is going to be my first segment, and this segment is going to be on what I'm going to be carrying in my little baggie, and I'm going to go over some few rules that TSA has. And of course, if you want to correct me on anything, then go ahead down below. I have no problem with you correcting me on any of if I get anything wrong. You can also go on tsa.gov and look up yourself. If you have any questions or comments, you can contact them. They have a little contact thing in their thingy. So like I said, today is going to be what I'm going to be carrying in my little baggie that I'm allowed to in my carry-on. And another thing I'm going to go ahead and do is the makeup that I'm going to be carrying on with me in my carry-on luggage or in my carry-on bag. Now, I usually use a backpack because I feel safer, you know, it's on me, but in this case I'm gonna be using a carry-on luggage just because it's bigger and it can fit more stuff in it, like some of my clothes that I want to bring and such and such. The next video is probably gonna be what I'm gonna be packing in my luggage, or, you know, if you're Filipino and if you've been to the Philippines before, you don't get luggages. Your family brings boxes, gifts for everyone. If you know that, then you know what I'm talking about. But yes, so that will be in another video, and then I'm just gonna go over some other stuff in the video that you guys will probably hear about as, you know, we go along. So this is actually my baggie that I'm going to be using. Well, this is not the exact baggie I'm going to be using because this is a Sephora bag first of all, and I don't want to use something that's decorated and stuff like that just in case they won't accept it. So this is what, for an example, this is what a quart size bag is. On the website tsa.gov, they recommend that your quart size bag be 7.5 by 8 inches. And this, I measured it, is 7.5 by 8 inches. But again, like I said, I'm not going to use this because I don't want to risk the chance that they don't accept anything with decorations on top of it. So I'm going to go through what's in this bag. So first thing I have in this bag is e.l.f. eye remover pads. Now this hasn't been opened yet, so I can't tell you how much I like it or how much I love it. So yep, I actually got this in the mail today. Now the reason why I'm bringing this on is because on the plane I usually walk in with makeup. I don't walk in with foundation because I only walk in with my eyebrows and with eyeliner, just so I look a little presentable, you know, and just so I look like how I look like in my pictures. So yes, I'm gonna be using this, and usually I like to use waterproof stuff, so hopefully this eye remover pads take out waterproof and stuff like that. I haven't used it yet, and it came with 18 single-use pads, so hopefully it works. Now the next thing I'm going to be pulling out is the Clinique Clarifying Lotion Step 3 bottle. Yes, I said bottle. I am not using this toner. I don't like this toner. I'm just actually using the bottle for it because it's a nice hard plastic and has a twist top, and it's under 3 ounces. I don't know if you can see, it's about 2 ounces, I believe. Yep, there you go. It's about 2 fluid ounces. So what I'm actually going to be putting in here is my Clean & Clear Deep Estrogen Toner. Let me just grab it right here. So I'm going to be actually putting this bad boy in because I love this stuff, and I don't want to bring my whole bottle just in case something happens, you know, in my luggage. It might leak or something like that. I don't want to risk a chance, so I'm just going to be putting into this bottle and taking with me in my little baggie. Oh, also I have it labeled on the top as Clean & Clear Deep Estrogen, or Deep Astro. Next thing I'm going to be taking is my Opti-Free Replenish Renewing Eye Drops. Now, I wear contacts, if you guys don't already know, and I know it's not good to use contacts on the plane, but I probably most likely will. Just because the air in the plane is recycled from the outside air, and it is very drying and kind of horrible. But I have oily skin, so my face can use some dry air. But just in case I do decide, or I'm too lazy to take off my contacts before the flight, I have these on hand, and these are just renewing drops. I really like them. Next thing I have is this Clinique Take Off the Day Makeup Remover, and I haven't yet decided if I want to take this with me in my quart size bag, or I'm just gonna stick with this. Like I said, I don't want to risk. I really don't feel like risking the chance to know if these take off waterproof makeup or not. I know these do, but then again, if I don't decide to take, if I do decide to take this on, it's kind of more of a hassle to put in my bag and stuff like that, and I get a lot more room if I don't take it on in my little quart size bag. So I still have not decided if I want to take this on the plane with me yet. Next thing is the NYC Blushable Cream Stick. Now this is not my favorite one. My favorite one is actually, let me pull it out, it's actually this one right here, and this one is in Big Apple Blush. So Big Apple Blush is actually my favorite. I'm not a big fan of this one, which is South Street Seashell. Can you guys see that right there? Not a big fan of this one, just because it's a little bit more brown and it doesn't really show up on my skin tone that well. But I actually have a my cousin actually gave me the one that she had, so I have an extra one of this, so I won't feel that bad if they take this away, because it is a cream stick. It is a cream formula, and I won't feel that bad if if they take this away from me, just because I have another one waiting for me back home. But however, if they do take this one away from me, I will feel very devastated. So I'm gonna be packing this one into my luggage, which you guys will see soon enough. So mascara. This is one thing I'm really not too sure on if I can bring on or not, because I've looked on numerous sites, and some people say that you can bring it on just as long as it's in the bag, or you can't bring it on at all. So if you work for the TSA, or if you know anything, or if they've taken away your mascara, please let me know down below, because if not, I'm just gonna go ahead and pack a junky mascara that I really don't like, but it gives me something to my lashes, and just pack this in my luggage. So let me know. Next thing I'm going to be packing is the Renew Fresh concealer. No, did I say concealer? I mean contact solution. This is TSA approved, so it is under 3.5 ounces. I don't usually use Renew, but Renew is the only one that came in this bottle, so I guess I'll use it. This is actually empty. I have to go ahead and get a new one. I got this, I actually bought this when I went to my New York trip, so this is actually really gone already. So yeah. Next thing I'm packing is the Clinique Liquid Facial Soap for oily skin. Now, I am not a big fan of this, but it takes off my makeup and foundation and everything else very nicely, and it just strips away my face of all my makeup and makes my face feel very clean and very fresh. Like I said earlier, not so much a big fan of it. It does break me out. I've tried using it. I have that big bottle and I don't use it. It just sits on my counter. But I like this because it is a travel sized container, and that way I don't have to bring my Clean and Clear blackhead remover scrub and my Clean and Clear exfoliating scrub, which is my two most favorite acne products. I'll be actually bringing that in my luggage, and you guys will see that. So, but this is actually for just in case I do decide to wear foundation on the plane. I can use this and it will take off everything away, and I don't have to worry about, you know, everything else. Next thing is some Purell hand sanitizer. This is a must. You don't know what kind of people were on the plane before you, what they were doing, if they were sick or something like that, so a must. Next thing is the Clean and Clear All About Eyes container. Now this stuff I really love. I'm actually almost done with it, as you guys can see. this is actually only a sample size, and I think this is a sample size, I'm not too sure. And this goes a long way. This has lasted me about I want to say about 6 months. It's really good, really it helps with my dark under eye circles, so this is a must on the plane, especially if there's dry air and I need to moisturize. Now, the last things in these container are empty. These are just little jars. These jars I got off of coastalscents.com, and I'm not too sure how much, what is the weight on these. I'll check on it, and I will put the weight or whatever somewhere in the screen while you're watching it. So first thing I have here is UDPP. Now, if you don't know what UDPP is, it's the most amazing thing on this planet and will save your life. No, I'm just kidding. It is actually Urban Decay Primer Potion. Now, this is under 3 ounces, but again, I don't want to risk the chance of this being taken away if they don't accept it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some in this little jar and pack this in my luggage. Next thing is a foundation. Now, an hour before I land, I am going to do my foundation, so it doesn't really take that much pumps in here to do my full face. About maybe 2 pumps, maybe 1 pump. I can do my foundation in 1 pump, so I will be carrying this around. Oh, this isn't focused. So it does say foundation. There we go. It does say foundation, and I'll be putting my foundation in there. Next thing is concealer. Now, I don't really know what to say about this. I mean, concealer is concealer, so I'm not gonna really go upon that.